Hey everyone, in this playlist I'll show you how to use these decks. Before we get into the specific exercises though, I want to give you a higher level idea of how to get the most out of this tool. There's really two main ways of usage, for inspiration or to challenge yourself. If you got the decks for inspiration, simply put them where you can see them and get them out whenever you're stuck, if you don't know what to write about, or if you want some fresh ideas in your writing. If, however, you want to use this as a training tool, here's a couple of tips. First, approach this with the right mindset. Pretend this wasn't just a bit of cardboard. Pretend it's me or some other mentor you respect that just gave you a call to give you an exercise. Pretend it's a co-writer that you've always wanted to work with, and whatever's on the cards is what they contributed to your co-writing session. Or pretend it's a client who has special demands on how their music is supposed to sound. They're paying you great money, now you have to deliver. However you want to approach this deck, raise the stakes. Make it meaningful. If you want to improve your songwriting by 300% over the next year, you have got to work on your craft every single day. Forget that this is just you playing around with a deck of cards. This is a songwriting book with 162 pages that can teach you a ton of stuff. It really is the closest thing to having me personally tutor you. Be professional and take your job very seriously, but also make sure that you do enjoy the process and that you're generally getting something out of it emotionally. How do you start? Well, first of all, if you have my book, The Tracking Journal, this actually complements the decks perfectly. I actually pushed back the Kickstarter for the Songwriting Decks so I could put out the book first, as it contains all the information you need on establishing a routine and following your habits. If you don't have the book, best to keep it simple. Do one exercise every morning right after waking up before you take your shower, or even have breakfast. Get up half an hour early if need be, and make this your number one priority in the mornings to get a head start on the competition. You can start with these exercises as soon as you get your hands on the decks, and simply never stop. Over the next 30 days, I will be releasing 14 exercises from the Songwriting Decks here, which are great exercises even if you don't want to use the decks. So come by every other day and check out what's new. Right now, and for a limited amount of time only, the Songwriting Decks are on Kickstarter. Help me make this project a reality and this deck an integral part of your daily routine. Thanks for listening, and stay gefährlich.